So it was a lot of things that we didn't get to because this was the most entertaining Grammys that I've seen. What didn't you get to?
Beyonce, #1. It was a lot, but Beyonce, #1.
I was so happy for her, y'all.
She finally took home Album of the Year for Cowboy Carter. She's the first black woman to win that in the 20th century. The last person was Lauryn Hill 26 years ago. And, you know, she's been up for Album of the Year 4 times and didn't win this category. So it was like a big deal. And she thanked Linda Martell. Let's take a listen to Beyonce.
Wow, I really was not expecting this. I want to thank God. Oh my God, that I'm able to still do what I love after so many years. I'd like to thank all of the incredible country artists that accepted this album. We worked so hard on it. I think sometimes genre is a cold word to keep us in our place as artists. And I just want to encourage people to do what they're passionate about, to stay persistent.
I know all the anti-DE. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying she's so graceful. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know all the anti-DEI folks lost their damn mind last night. Watching that black woman win Best Country Album of the Year and Album of the Year.
Yes, twice. Woo. Yes, twice.
Anti-DEI is hilarious.
She just announced her Cowboy Carter tour too.
Yep, Cowboy Carter tour. She announced it prior to the show, so the people been getting their coins ready. But she was genuinely shocked. You said she's so graceful. Like honestly, last night I felt like because you know people say, oh, they know that's why they go. I don't think she knew. Even Blue Ivy in the video when she won the first award, she was like, get up. Like Beyonce, she didn't even know what to do.
Yeah.
So I think
she looked real surprised, not fake surprised like Taylor Swift be looking. And I love the fact that Taylor Swift had to give her the award. That was amazing.
I love that too. Loved it. So, also last night, Doechii won Best Rap Album. She's the third woman ever to win behind Lauryn Hill and Cardi B. Let's take a listen to Doechii.
This category was introduced in 1989, and 2 women have won. 3 women have won. Lauryn Hill, Cardi B, and Doechii. I put my heart and my soul into this mixtape. I went through so much. I dedicated myself to sobriety, and God told me that I would be rewarded and that He would show me just how good it can get. Thank you so much to my label, TDE, and everybody that helped put this together, all the producers on the project. I thank you. I know that there is some black girl out there, so many black women out there that are watching me right now, and I want to tell you, you can do it. Anything is possible.
Congratulations to Doechii.
Some Doechii.
Absolutely. Dropping the clues bombs for Doechii. TDE is the best West Coast record label of all time. Who want to argue? I'm down for the debate.
Nobody.
I don't think nobody can argue with that right now.
I know folks will want to say Death Row, but TDE is more diverse than Death Row. And you think about the artist, J-Rock, he's been platinum a few times and he got a Grammy. Kendrick Lamar is a superstar, and at this point, you got him in the greatest rapper of all time conversation. SZA is a bona fide superstar. SOS was #1 for 10 weeks, grossed over $100 million on her tour, multiple Grammys, hit movie. Then you got the gold artists like Schoolboy Q and Sir. You got artists like Ab-Soul and Isaiah Rashad, and they 20 years in still creating new stars like Doechii.
Yo,
you better know the
last
stats,
night,
okay?
Doechii,
I love that.
Like they had to take a moment just to pan to the crowd to see people's reaction to her performance. Billie Eilish couldn't believe it. She was like, "Oh my God,
she killed
so
it.
good." Yes.
She killed it.
And TDE's run has been longer. Death Row's run was only 4 years.
Really?
Yeah,
It did a lot.
It was just very impactful with Dre,
1992 to 96.
It was just very impactful.
Wow.
TDE just celebrated 20 last year. Greatest West Coast record label of all time. Who want to argue?
I mean, that's a win for them.
Well, next, Chris Brown.
Period. Talk that talk.
Chris Brown won Best R&B Album. This is his second Grammy win in 20 years. He took that home for 11.
Damn,
11.
Yep, should be more, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
But you know, we happy with what we got.
There were some people excited. There were some people that it was whatever. He won the Grammy.
Yeah, he won.
Rhapsody also took home a Grammy for the best melodic rap performance for 3 a.m. with Erykah Badu.
Big rap.
I was so excited to see that for her. I was excited to see her on the carpet as well too. She looked amazing. Alicia Keys accepted the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award presented by Queen Latifah, and she actually talked about DEI on the stage. Let's take a listen to Alicia Keys.
This is not the time to shut down the diversity of voices. We've seen on this stage talented, hardworking people from different backgrounds with different points of view, and it changes the game. DEI is not a threat, it's a gift. And the more voices, the more powerful the sound. When destructive forces try to burn us down, we rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And as you see tonight, music is the unstoppable language that connects us all. It's so beautiful.
And then speaking of like diversity and, you know, the Grammys has had some issues in the past, and one of them being The Weeknd. Remember, The Weeknd called out the Grammys back in 2021 because he said that like the voting process and things like that don't make any sense and don't represent real artists. Well, last night, The Weeknd made his return to the Grammy stage after saying he was boycotted, and he performed. They actually introed him and addressed the beef and said, look, we figured it out. So they trying to move forward now. And he also did a tribute to Quincy Jones, hosted by Will Smith last night. And the whole show itself was dedicated to the LA fires, of course, because they had to make that shift after everything happened.
So where was it?
It was in LA at the Crypto Arena. And they raised money in real time. Like corporations were giving money. The people that were attending, the celebrities you watching could give money. They also took some commercial space, which is very expensive to buy during something like the Grammys, and gave time to local LA businesses to showcase their businesses. And they put them with celebrities. So like Doechii was lined up with like a floral company. Charlie Puth was lined up with a black martial arts company. Yeah, like it was dope. It was fire. It was a great night. That was a good Grammys.
Good way to give back.
That mustard commercial was fire too. Heinz ain't waste no time.
Yo, I didn't know.
Very smart.
I was like, yo, is this new or did he been have this? Because they should have been did this, but the timing was epic.
What you mean Ben did this? The album just came out in December.
Yeah, but mustard, Dijon,
November.
like the branding should have been there. But I get it. Now's the time.
Takes time.
Yeah.
When did when the Kendrick album come out? November, December?
No.
And then we'll probably see some more of those. The Super Bowl, something coming up.
Yeah.
I think what we learned from the Grammys this year is just do you. Like truly do you. Don't do what's popular. Don't do what people think you should be doing. Don't make the art the label wants you to make. Don't do things for radio. Just do what you want to do. That's it.
Yeah.
And you will be rewarded for it.
And
Because everybody you saw did only does them.
100%. GNX came out on my birthday, November 22nd. So it's November.
Yeah, it was a great show. It's the first time I enjoyed a Grammy Award show in a long time.
Me too.
I watched it to the end. I've been watching people I know. I still enjoy it.
I ain't gonna front. I fell asleep close to the end, but I did enjoy it. I enjoyed it, all the artists too, the pop artists and the new artists. I love seeing, of course, our artists. But Teddy Swims killed it last night. Doechii killed it last night. Shaboozey killed it last night. Bruno Mars. It was just a dope award show.
And usually the Grammys are boring. Like,
yes,
very boring. So you'll tune in and then you find yourself doing something else. You know what I mean? But it was entertaining.
You know why
From
it
the
was so
red
good
carpet,
this year?
it was entertaining.
You know why it was so good?
Because of us.
DEI. Okay, all of the diversity. Okay, and all of the inclusion.
You better stop. Trump gonna sign something where they can't do the Grammys.
No more. All right. Well, that was Jess with the Mess. If you seen the Grammys last night, let's discuss. 800-585-1051. Let's talk about it. What you thought. But we got Donkey Today coming up next.
Yes, and this is a reason. This is a reason Trump might use this as a reason why DEI is terrible. We need Nico Harrison, the general manager of the Dallas Mavericks, to come to the front of the congregation. We'd like to have a word with him, please.
All right, and when we come back, like I said, we're going to open up the phone lines. You seen the Grammys last night. What were your thoughts, the performances, the winners? Let's discuss. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.